Hi, you guys. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley. Thank you for your patience in waiting for me to get onto this live. Had some technical difficulties. Thank you, Sunsaray, for communicating that. But we are here. So if you are here live with me, thank you so much for being here on this Wednesday evening. And if you're watching the replay, thank you so much for doing that as well. I certainly appreciate you spending some time with me on the channel. Hi, ladies. Hi, everybody who's here. I'm going to go through and say hello to you all. Hey, Sunsaray, of course. Thank you for checking in with me. Did not think it was going to take that long to figure this out, but hey, here we are. Hi, Tyrema. How are you? Hey, Dawn. How's it going? Hi, Miss Lorraine. How are you? Happy Wednesday to you. Thank you for coming through. Hi, Shannon. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you. And yes. Sorry, guys, for the delay. But thanks for hanging tight. I was having some technical difficulties. All right, you guys. So for tonight, we're doing a combination of the Natasha Denona Retro palette and the Huetopian Dream palette because I thought those were kind of complementary and that they could be used together. So we're going to see what we come up with this evening. And I know a few of you got both of them. Or many of you got both of them, or maybe you're looking at getting another, one of them, blah, blah, blah. So we're going to see what we can come up with today. Hi, Kina. How are you? Thank you. I'm doing well. Other than these technical difficulties, I was on it. I mean, the description box is still blank, but the face is all done. So I was really like, am I gonna have to cancel tonight? Am I gonna have to cancel? But thankfully, it all came together. So, and since the face is done, it's not gonna, be an extra long live. Y'all know what I'm saying. So here is, if you haven't seen her, the lovely Huetopian Dream palette. Hi, Daphne. Thank you for coming. So let's open her up. Beautiful. And then y'all saw retro last week. So I thought that these would go nicely together. Oops. Okay, don't drop the palette, Ashley. All right, here we go. So I thought the color stories would go good together. So we're going to see what we come up with. Did you guys happen to speak about new releases and all that stuff while you all were patiently waiting? Like the Gucci palette. Is anybody getting that? I haven't, purchased it. I know it's on pre-order and things. I haven't gone through and done that. I have to think about it more. I'm leaning towards getting it, but not necessarily right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because I am interested. I'm more so interested in the cute packaging than the shadows, quite honestly. But yeah. The pre-order is sold out, Dawn? Okay. Well, I thought they were just gonna let it go forever. Like a free for all. Okay, well there you go. Ty, you mentioned the sneak peek for Pat Holiday. Yeah. Saw that and I'm curious. I am because it's Pat, so I feel like I have a natural curiosity. So, and it looks like a similar setup to Celestial Divinity. However, I don't use Celestial Divinity very often. So we'll see. We will see. You're interested in the Gucci palette. You're absolutely getting the Pat palette. Yes. Daphne, you said you're going to wait for reviews for the Gucci. And Ty, you said you are too. Okay. Yeah. You know what was interesting is that, you know how they have the stock photo of the shades? I had seen the pictures on people's community tab on YouTube before I saw them on Instagram, and the stock photos look more interesting for the shades than the actual like picture. Because someone had a actual palette, and they took a picture in natural sunlight, and the shades look more interesting to me in the stock photo than in the natural sunlight photo. So we'll see. Okay, I'm going to go in first with this shade here, Extreme Plum Noir. And I'm going to see about using this kind of like a transition shade instead of a deepening shade because I've got nice deepening shades in Retro. All right, so let's go in with this one. Yeah. I was going to say something additional too, and I lost my train of thought. And I was quickly glancing at the chat when I was coming in and saying hello to everyone. And Tyrema, did you mention that you have the YSL skin tint? I saw like I don't know, like not a photo of it or something or an ad for it today. And I was like, I hadn't heard much about that. So have you guys tried that? I'm not really much into skin tint, so I of course have not, but I'm just curious. Oh, Shannon. Okay, Shannon has. Okay. And you said it's great. Okay. Do you get much coverage or is it truly a tint? Because I think in reference to like that Huda Beauty skin, in the glowish tint, people were saying it has more coverage than they were expecting. So is the YSL skin tint more true to skin tint? Oh, it has a good amount of coverage. Okay. Cool. Hey Chai, how are you? Excuse me. All right, so this shade functions nicely as a deepener and as a transition, but that's like with most pat shades, so no surprise there. You were all set once you add a little concealer under your eye. Okay, cool. Yeah, you guys, I think that like the 20% off foundations at Sephora sale is going to start pretty soon, so I guess that would be one to give a go if you were interested. And I can't find my Gerard Cosmetics eye stuff. So I went back to an oldie, the paint pot. I don't know where this Gerard Cosmetics little pot of stuff is, okay? I got to do something with this room. That's all that tells me. So I've got to get this area together so that I can see things easily. Because I just used it this past weekend and now I can't find it. So oh, you said you think it has many skincare benefits? Okay. Okay. Let's see. I thought I saw another comment here. Oh, you finally filmed. Okay, cool. That's exciting. So we'll get to see a new video from Chai here in a bit. Here soon. I've got to get my challenge look together. I usually do those like on Fridays. Like I take a break in the middle of the day and do it because I'm not likely to necessarily have anywhere to go. But I've got somewhere to go on Friday night. So I'm thinking I'm going to have to do it on Saturday. We'll see. Dawn, I saw, maybe we're speaking about the same thing. There was a flyer that came in the mail from Sephora talking about like a foundation sale. So So yeah, we'll see which one comes first. I don't remember. It's downstairs what the dates are, but yeah. Okay, so I put that up. I'm gonna put some Groove. This is one of my favorite shades in this palette, Groove. Um, I really enjoy how much depth it's giving me. Okay, so Chai, are you speaking to Sunsaray about the babies? So, because Sunsaray got multiple children out of the womb. I just have one, and then the other one growing in my belly. So, but both are doing well here. Jada's doing well, and little girl is doing well here, moving around and all that. I'm using my 26 from um, Refer. Um, this is such a cute shade. The color story is just has me with this palette. Do I think Mod will pass for white? So I can see different. Mod is it's very kind of whitish, but I think it has a pink, creamy pink tint to it. So is it stark white? No, but it's close. Especially in the lighting, it looks like straight up white, but I think it has like a subtle pink hint to it. However, in photos, I don't think it'll even, look, because on me, it straight up looks white. So I feel like there's so many like those types of shades, like a light cream or a light pinky white or something like that. That in photos they probably it wouldn't show up different. You know what I'm saying? I did see that Tacho thing. Thank you for sending over that 20% off. I'm gonna pass because there's just too much stuff that I want to buy. It's too much stuff, especially with these new releases, like the little sneak peeks coming. I'm like, okay, I want that. So I want the pat, and then Tina's collaboration with Odin's Eye. I want to get that, and there's two palettes in that I want to get. So yeah, and then I bought another foundation. I bought another foundation on Friday or something. So I just need to slow my roll. Hi, Lizette. How are you? Thank you for coming. And you are right on time. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Jamila. Thank you for coming as well. Thank you, Dawn. I think you're talking about this eyeshadow coming together. Y'all gonna laugh. I mean, you're not gonna laugh because you guys are luxury. Y'all here, we're eye to eye with the luxury stuff. I bought the Clay to Poe foundation. I've been looking at it for a while. So I just went on ahead and got it. And it's supposed to be here Friday. So yeah. It sure is. So that's officially the most expensive foundation that I have in my collection. Or that's coming to my collection. Did I get some rest? I did. I just chilled out with my husband, and I was able to get into the bed by 10:30. I know that's not real early, but when I do my lives here with you all, I usually don't get to bed maybe until like 11 or 12 o'clock. So, so I was able to get some extra rest and just kind of chill. So, thank you guys for that. I got the matte, the radiant matte one. So yeah, Chai sent over a photo of her swatch of that foundation, and I was like, this looks really good on your hand. The videos and the comments of people saying like this is the best foundation they've ever tried and things like that, I was just really intrigued. So yeah. Let's see. Lizette, are you saying you have the Clé de Peau foundation too? And you love it? I hope that's what you're talking about, because you did not steer me wrong. I mean, I know a lot of y'all speaking about this all-nighter powder, but Lizette was really speaking about this all-nighter powder, and I got it. And you didn't steer me wrong with this thing here, so. Hi, Lock Maiden. How are you? Glad you could come through. Did I get shaded? I did get a shade and illuminate from the CCO. However, I didn't get my perfect shade, so I always have to mix it with something else. So I don't tend to use it very often, but it is a beautiful formula. I just have to get, a shade that works better for me. It's a little light for me. Jamila, I'm talking about Clé de Peau foundation, unless you guys are having a separate conversation about other foundation. Yeah. Okay. You filmed the Clé de Peau. Oh, get ready to fall in love, Chai. Okay, I'm ready. I am so ready. I'm ready to fall in love. Okay. I am, especially at that price tag. Yeah, I'm ready. All right, now this is a nice little setup here. So, this is such a good palette. What am I going to use now? I think I want to put a metallic from Retro and then one of the special shades on top of it. That's what we're going to do. Okay. All right. Jamila, you said you're trying to stop shopping until Black Friday. Yeah, I keep seeing your comments like, you guys wait until Black Friday. And I'm like, that's a great recommendation. If only I had the patience. Yeah, if only I had the patience. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, let's see. Let's go in with, I think this is one of my favorite shades in the palette, Jude. I'm going to go in with Jude with no little sticky stuff on, and then I'm going to put the sticky stuff on and go with the special shade from Pat. Okay. Alrighty, here we go. This is cute. All right. Shannon, you said you're ready to fall in love. Does that mean you're going to get it? Like, are you going to get the Clé de Peau? All right, let's see. I'm going to take, for those of you who purchased this palette, excuse me, I have some water somewhere. Okay. For those of you who've purchased this palette, do you enjoy it? Because you already know what I've got to say about it, so I'm not going to say. Well, I don't know if I can say, I'm not going to say it because I really enjoy this palette, and I just said it. But how are you all's thoughts? What are you all's thoughts on the palette so far? If you've had it and had a chance to play with it. Oh, Shannon, you have the concealer. I was going to add the concealer, and They had my shade and I said, just calm down. Okay, please, please. Okay, just the foundation is enough for now. And I don't really gravitate towards stick concealers, if that's the one you're talking about, because I did see they had one with a brush on it, and it had, or my shade was sold out, or the shade that I would pick up was sold out. So, but I recall SB Nation, I think he said he would recommend the foundation concealer. And there was another product he said, if you were going to do like that $250 purchase to get the $25 off. Okay, the stick concealer. Okay. Yeah, so, yeah. But you said you like the concealer. Okay, you're gonna wait for my and Chai's review. Yeah, Chai, you had this that Clé de Peau foundation for a while, huh? Is the 500 points over? I thought today was. Oh, it ended last night. Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought it went till today. Okay, all right. Daphne, you said so far you like it. Okay, that's good. Dawn, you don't have it. Yeah, I remember you saying you were going to wait to see if you wanted it. Oh my goodness. Chai, you describe products so nicely and in a way that makes me want to purchase them. So she's better than butter, baby. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that's cute. And now to go on top. Let's go with this one. Oh, you purchased the Radiant too. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go with this the purpley shade. I don't have these shade names memorized. So yeah, I missed out too. I couldn't decide what I wanted to get for the $50, and it's not that hard. And I could have pre-purchased my Tasty Hazel, but it didn't. I didn't realize that until, was it? I guess earlier yesterday, and I didn't even think about it until I was in the chat today and said, "Oh, I need to repurchase that." So, oh well, maybe next time. All right, let me go in here. So I put the intensifies on the center. I use my finger to apply that. And then all right, this is an interesting combination of shades because it's got like that pinky purple tone to it, and then the Jude is kind of like cooler. So I got a cooler tone to it. Hi, Lorraine. I said hello earlier. Thank you for coming. Hey, Christiane, how are you? Thank you for coming. Let me get some more of Jude. I'm going to take it on a flat brush here and pop that. And you know what else I'm going to add? I'm going to add that Cosmic Bloom on the outer portions of this to kind of fade the pinky, purpley, bluish tone into Jude. So I'm just going to take a little dab of this one on my finger here. Here we go. All right. I think that's kind of cute. You finally did your hair. You said so sad. It's been in a bun forever. Just got home from a business dinner. Doing well. I'm doing well. And yeah, I just had a dentist appointment today. So that's always fun. I'm going to go in with, let's go in with a pencil, and then I'm going to go in with Noir, the Plum Noir shade. Dawn said, Chai, do you prefer one formula better than the other? That's a good question. I'm going to take the Wayne Goss Deep Amethyst. Or maybe not. We'll see how this goes on because it needs to be sharpened. Okay. I'll take it a little bit lower on the lash line. Christiane, we spoke briefly about it. What are your thoughts? Are you like some of us who said they're definitely going to get it? I said I'm going to get it. Oh, Chai, you're very kind. Thank you. Okay, Chai said, I'm not giving you the tea. We gotta look at the video. That's true. Okay. We won't spoil it. You're very kind. Thank you, Chai. Thank you, Miss Lorraine. I appreciate that. Thank you. You guys are so sweet. So yeah, you know what? And I didn't finish my comments here because we kind of spoke about this earlier, but yeah, I'm very curious. I saw that green shade that she sneak peeked on one of the models for, was that the Met Gala? And so that looks really cute. But of course, I don't want a palette just for one shade when it has so many of those others, like so many other shades. So hopefully they're not repeats because, yeah, I mean, I don't think there's not much that I don't have from her. Except there's 2 quads that she came out with. And it's like the basic looking one that has the red and then the champagne and then the dark brown and like a gold. I don't have that. And then I don't have the colorful one with the green and the purple and the blue and then I'm guessing gold. So I don't have those 2. Oh, this is kind of coming together. I like the smokiness of that. That Wayne Goss pencil is really good. I don't mean, hey, I'm not almost done with it, but it's a good pencil. Yeah, Iconic Illumination. Yeah, I don't have that one. Your first ever hat product? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I was like, I wasn't crazy about the shades. I was like, they're so like, I thought they were so plain or whatever, even though they're pat. So I was like, I don't want that one. And so I think she came out with 3, and I think Risque Rose is the one that I purchased that had the rose. So yeah. Yeah, it did. So we'll see. I mean, there wasn't a lot of pink though. I know we talk about patent the pink a lot of pink all across a lot of brands. So I didn't see a lot of pink in that little sneak peek we saw. So that was positive as well. Yeah, I was very surprised that Celestial Divinity was only like $75. I thought for sure it was going to be like $200, but I didn't know what size the little circles were going to be, the pan size. So yeah. Yeah, I didn't see any either. Oh, Chai said she saw 3 pinks and 3 golds. Okay, so you said it's actually the best. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I think I've heard a few people say that Iconic Illumination was really Iconic Illumination is one of their favorites. So yes, say it. Actually, all brands doing pink retro. See, the thing is, I know. And you said Ashley is going to be pink when we were talking about this palette and stuff. And I just am like, this isn't pink. I don't consider this pink. But y'all know, I know y'all be like, Ashley, what you have on is pink. So my interpretation of pink is can be a little different sometimes, apparently. But I'm like, this is like mauve and burgundy, and love is pink. That's my thing, right? You know, so. Okay, so this eye is pretty much done. I think it came together quite nicely, and both palettes contributed a nice amount to the look. So, Dawn making her faces at me. Okay. You can't get the Love palette anymore? Really? I did not know that. I should put something on the brow bone, which will be, let's try Vivian. It's a matte, like the cream to powder. I haven't used this very much. So, okay. A nice subtle brow bone highlight. Okay, good enough. You said a lot of indie brands aren't doing pink. They're doing everything but. You have purchased many indie palettes and no pink. Yeah. Yeah. I haven't done a lot of indie shopping here recently. The last indie stuff I purchased was from Adept. But speaking of indie, Miss Lorraine, are you purchasing from Odin's Eye? Have you ever purchased from Odin's Eye? I've never purchased from that brand. And I'm just not familiar with the brand at all. So it'll be interesting to try these palettes from them that are coming out. Is this next week? I believe. It's gone on Sephora. Okay. Jamila, you said we got the token green, so we would shut up. Oh my goodness. I hope that's not her answer to the desire for green. I don't know what am I expecting in my desire for green? Because we've got that really nice like emerald true green with like a hint of black. I think it's got like kind of a black base. It's sublime. And then we've got the green in the Midnight Sun, which is absolutely freaking beautiful. So I don't know. I hope that's not the answer to the green desire. Oh, you don't know that brand. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm not too familiar with it either. I'm gonna try it though, because I do certainly want to support Tina's collaboration. Hi, Marcia. How are you? Thank you for coming. So, which one is Annette's? Is Annette's palette the wolf one? That's the one I'm getting. And of course, the Tina's. That wolf color story is just like, right there. So if Tina's was that color story, I would only get that one, of course. I saw the other three. I'm like, ooh, that wolf looks real nice. Okay, and that's is the wolf one. Okay. Yeah, and you know what? I've just kind of removed the name. Quite honestly, I don't think many of her palettes and the minis directly direct relate. Maybe I don't have a love. I don't have the mini love. Maybe the mini love and the midi love kind of match up, but I didn't think Zendo matched up that closely with the mini Zendo. So yeah, I just kind of ignore the name and just don't even pay attention to the fact that there's a mini. So yeah, Daphne, I was just like, I'm not even whatever. It's probably not gonna match, so I'm not gonna have that expectation. So yeah. Hi, Rhonda. Did I say hi, Rhonda? Hi, Rhonda. Okay. All right. Hi, Vicky J. How are you? Thank you for coming. Yeah, and I don't get to watch all of the like creator lives and things like that to see what they have to say. But I did see that in people's comments that she said that she wasn't finished yet. Um, so we'll see. We'll see what she does. Yeah, the focusing on the green sounds really nice, especially if she gets some like nice depth in there. Y'all know I'm there with the need for depth. So yeah. But then I was Mel was like, well, she's never done two middies based off of one mini. Not that people can't change their minds and start doing things that they haven't done before, but she was a little suspicious about that claim that she was going to go back to the, continue on with the retro theme. Okay. All right. So let's see. You know what I haven't used a whole lot of is that multi-chrome or triochrome shade here. I've used it a few times. I feel like I should use it a bit more. We'll see. All right. I'm going to go with, let's see. Lord Jesus. Charlotte's ovary. I'm going to go in with this shade here. I don't know. We all know. She just doesn't do much for people that have much pigmentation in their skin. So I don't know. I don't have very high hopes for her. For her brand appealing to me. I've got to see reviews and stuff. It was interesting. It's like she did so good with the bronzers, and then she's got a decent shade range for her foundation and stuff. But the other stuff, it's just like I don't know. Okay. Yes. Yeah, we were talking about the collaboration. Super pink, super light shades for holiday. I'm thinking probably so because she's released, or I've seen the pictures on Chic Profile of the long palette, and they look light. The shades look light still. Everything looks light. Bobby Brown and Clay Poe giving us some gorgeous holiday offerings. I do recall seeing the Clay Poe photos of the holiday, and they do look really pretty. The products look really pretty. Oh, I said swing, right? I said swing. Okay, let's go in with swing. That is a metallic from the Natasha palette. And I'm going to put this on and blend this out into the crease. Okay, yep, the lipsticks too, yeah. All of our eyeshadow palettes look the same to you, Christiane. Like our powder and bronzer, yeah. We spoke about it briefly. I am interested in it. I didn't purchase because I'm not 100% there yet, but I do want to try it, and I just think the packaging is just so cute. I think the packaging of that Gucci palette is so cute. So if the shades perform, I'm like, is it really going to perform like Pat? I don't know. I shouldn't have that expectation. So I should lower my expectations for that Gucci palette. You want to see the review, but you kind of want Charlotte's holiday palette, the longer one with the like the 3 or 4 sections. I'm not interested in that. All the shades look so light. Yes. And I am side-eyeing that ambient light palette. I need to see them list the shades that are supposedly in that palette and some swatches and all types of evidence that they are not playing games. You said she went in so nicely on the brand. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. And the interesting thing, I mean, I know you guys had said that palette, that face palette, works on that lady. I can't think of her name right now. It's just escaping me. But her makeup artist that is of a deeper skin tone, and I'm just like, I just don't see it. It's hard for me to see it, like how it works on that lady. The ABH palette, Rhonda. No, I did not. What do you guys think about that palette? I certainly am not getting that. I I don't think it's gonna work. Okay, so the shades, whatever. But then the two blushes, the blushes at the end of the palette, I don't know who is blushing. It's not blushing me. So, yeah, Oh, she used it as mostly as eyeshadows. Okay, yeah. So, and you said she's a bit lighter than I. Yeah. So I'm like, yeah, yeah. Right. Same. And the thing is, I mean, like, I feel like if it really works on a deeper complexion, and especially if you've had these issues, you've gotten a lot of feedback that you need to be more inclusive and things like that, then I'll be the first person I put on there. Like, here's the picture of the model for the campaign is like a deeper person, obviously not photoshopped and everything like that. So when they put out these products and then the only model that they show is a fair complected person, then I'm like, I don't know, my confidence in your product, it wavers a bit. You said you think it's too little too late, even if they have a deeper palette, because it's affecting profits. Yeah, yeah, I hear you. Yeah, I know, Jamila, it's ridiculous. And then they said too, because when I first looked at the palette, I assumed that was like a face powder because it looked darn near white to me in the pan, and then a bronzer, but they called it blush. I think that's how they get around get around the backlash that they could receive. Like, oh, we didn't put a bronzer in here; it's blush. Blush works on everybody, or something like. Like, those don't look like blushes. They don't look like blushes. Yeah, yeah. And then in some pictures, the bronzer, like the new shades of this hourglass palette, looked deeper. But then when you looked at the palette and like the picture of the entire palette, then the shades looked a little lighter, and so it's just real suspect to me. Okay, so I put that there. Now let's see. All right, I'm gonna go in with more. This is such a pretty shade too. The swing, I like this one. All right, and then I'm going to take Miss Pat McGrath, the special shade, that sextraterrestrial. It's not sextraterrestrial. Sextraterrestrial. Sextreme. Okay. You said it'll be for the sake of showing those who want to see it. Okay. Yeah, because I know there are people who are curious and want to see. So That would be very beneficial. All right. Does anyone in the chat have Olivia Palermo? I thought, Lock Maiden, do you have Olivia Palermo? If she's still in the chat, I do believe Lock Maiden has it. Has that brand. Okay. I think that kind of goes nicely together. This this Blitz Extreme with that group or swing shade. Let me add a little bit more swing to kind of blend more. It leans on the like reddish tones of Blitz Extreme. Lock Maiden, when you say you did, does that mean you gave them away or returned returned the stuff? Ty, many of us in here, well, I'll say many of us. I know Chai, Lorraine, and me have tried the Glamnetic lashes. I enjoy them. I don't have, like, sometimes I'm in the mood to fiddle with the glue and all that, and sometimes I'm not. So, but the liner is expensive. Yes, it is. And I don't remember. It sure is 40 some odd dollars. I think just because it's magnetic, because the stuff is magnetic. So, yeah, it's because it's magnetic. And I would imagine you would use less, but that's just my assumption as to why. So, yeah. But yeah, I have quite a few pairs of the Glamnetic lashes. I just haven't used them in a while. I gave them a break. No. So, and then Kima, who is usually in the chat, she also loves them as well. So I got hip to it from Kima and Lorraine, them raving about the lashes and stuff. So, yeah. Lorraine said, love, love, love the lashes. Wearing them now because you just did Makeup Queen Challenge. My favorite style so far are the half lashes because they're just easier to apply and they just give you that flare at the back, on the back half. Really good. So, yes, Ashley did just do, I don't know if you did a collaboration, but her code is like Ashley15 or something to that effect. ASHLEIGH 15. So, yeah. Chai says she loves them. Yeah. So, yeah, that Candle Glow ambient powder, I got it on sale from like Nordstrom Rack or Saks Off the Rack, Saks Off Fifth Avenue, one of them discount sites. Girl, it's a good powder. It is a good powder. It can be used as a weapon. Okay, so you do enjoy the Olivia Palermo stuff. Okay, good. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I like the half lash. I think I only purchased one style of the half lash. Kima had mentioned it to me, and I tried one, and it's real cute. I like those. So the one thing is that, so I've got the little magnetic liner here. So I find this to be quite messy. There's a brush. It's a brush liner. But the reason I find it to be messy is because I have really curly natural lashes. So my natural lashes get in the way when applying this. And then they have the the felt tip liner. And I think I take too long to apply using this. So it kind of gets a little too dry for me. So I just got to get a happy medium or a better process together when doing the application. But yeah. Oh, thank you, Dawn. My right, is it to my right or to your right? My right. This one. Bear with me. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. So this one is more subtle. Let me put something else on here. I want to put something else on this one. All right. We just got one shade from each palette. Let's see. Fashion Fair. You want a lippy and the foundation. Lippy and the foundation cream to powder. Same. And did the foundation ever release online? Because when I thought everything was released, it was only lipsticks, and everything still said coming soon for the other products. So let's see. Psychedelic. Let's try psychedelic on the top. Am I right? Oh, God. Oh my Lord. Like, yeah. Let's figure this out. Oh, they're on Sephora right now. Okay. Psychedelic. And then they're in some Sephora stores that have a section on, section for Fashion Fair as well. I don't know if it's just the lipstick, because that's the only thing I've seen on the actual store, like Instagrams. People are showing the lipsticks instead of more options. But yeah, the lipsticks look really nice. Thank you. Thank you, Lorraine. All right, Psychedelic from the Natasha palette on top of Blitz Extreme from Mama Pet. I'm going to take my finger with this. I want to see if I get more sparkles. I did spray the brush here. This is cute too. I like that shade. Yep, they were in the department stores. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember seeing some lipsticks in my mom's purse from Fashion Fair. All right, that gave that a nice pop. You said you want one of each item, maybe 2 lipsticks. Cool. Yeah, they've got powder, I think they've got loose powder, a pressed powder. They've got primer, and then of course the lippies. And then they've got 2 foundation formats. I think they have a stick and then the cream to powder, I believe. All right, I'm gonna take Groove, and I'm gonna put that on a small brush. This is the Wayne Goss number 5, and I'm gonna use this as a liner. Okay. Okay. So what do you guys think about, what do you guys think that the new LYS product is going to be, since Ray mentioned it, or mentioned the brand? I'm thinking when they dropped that, like, what was it? Like, it would look like a bottle of something. I was guessing that it was going to be like a setting spray because it looked like a liquid in a clear container. That was my guess, that one of the products would be a setting spray. Or I guess it could be like a liquid highlighter. I'm just thinking anything liquid. Oh, you guys already know what it is. Oh, okay. Well, that is cool that you guys have the inside scoop. That is pretty cool. Okay. Well, then I won't ask you all. I'll see. Doesn't it like get announced tomorrow? All right. And then I'm going to take the same groove and put that on the lower lash line. Okay. And then for my inner corner, I'm going to use, let's go on ahead and take, why not? Try this one. This is Astral Venusian Orchid. Oops. Okay. Eyeshadow palette in Au Naturel and lipstick in Chianti. Okay. And what I'll do is use my little intensifiers on this inner corner here. And all right, and then the pop of sparkle. The Johnson family owned Ebony and Jet magazine. Only publications that covered Black politics and entertainment. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. And I just want to intensify the Blitz Extreme shade a little bit more. So I'm going to take this MAC 242 and pop a little bit more here. And so on the face today, I have the Very Valentino foundation. I just have been using it every single day and have not put it down. It's really good. And then I have it mixed with the Auric Axonite and my blush and my bronzer. It's from this Pure palette that I purchased earlier this year. This palette here, so I use the bronzer, not my blush, I'm sorry, the bronzer, and then the highlight from this palette. And then my blush today is an old product from Sephora. It's called this Blush Me. And I don't think they have, I've looked it up. I don't see it anymore on the website. So, but it's like a purple cream blush. So in case anyone was interested, because I have not, I didn't do the description box before I came on here. So let's see. Are you talking about this palette, Dawn? This is from Pure. And they have 3 versions. So this one is the deep version. So yeah, I've got the highlight on and then the bronzer from this palette. Which I need to use this more often. It's got some really nice depth to it. It's a good palette. Okay. So, okay, now let's do some mascara because I think I've done enough on the eyes. And my mascara is going to be the Marc Jacobs At Lashed. I've been using this quite a bit until I'm going to just keep using this until I run out. And then I'll get to get into my Essence Princess Lash Princess mascara. Oh, this just came to mind that Ashley, you know, about the Glamnetic lashes. Ashley has her code, and excuse me, Glamnetic has some bundles that include eyeliner. So sometimes they have, you know, really nice, really good deals on like bundles with the that have the lashes with the liner, and I think you can use codes with the bundles as well. So if you are interested in the Glamnetic stuff, there's probably a bundle that you could get. And we've seen some really nice codes out there as well. That's how I got my first, you know, purchase. It wasn't an arm and a leg. So, all right. There's that. The thought on the new Patrick Ta mascara. I have not tried it or the Rare Beauty mascara. Have any of you guys? I know Vicky J just had a video out, right? With the Rare Beauty mascara. Oh no, Ty, I'm sorry. I should have spoken. I didn't even think about it. Pardon me. Maybe you can email them and see, like, can y'all put a hold on that order and see if I can renegotiate, get a bundle instead. Vicky J, you said you love the Rare Beauty. Okay, love the Rare Beauty mascara. Okay. Ty, you said you purchased the Rare Beauty mascara. You're waiting for it to arrive in the mail. Okay. I didn't even know Patrick Ta had a mascara, quite honestly. I just had seen some videos pop up about the Rare Beauty mascara, so that's the only way I knew about that. All right, and put the mascara on. Now for a lip product. I don't have many on this table here in front of me, so what's this one? The Painted Veil from Gucci. I'll use this one. It's a nice nude, as you all can expect from me. And it's probably pinky nude. Yeah, that's more red than I want to go. Okay. And this is in the satin formula from Gucci. What is this, like peachy? Okay. And then I have a lippy here. Oh, Ground Control, of course, from Mama Pat. There you go. Love. Alrighty, so here we are with the final look. I feel like my hair is lopsided, but okay, whatever. So thank you guys. Thank you, Christiane. Thank you, Lisette. Yeah, I like the combination of these two palettes together. I think they work nicely together. Yeah, it's cute. This one is a lot more sparkly. Got a little bit more subtlety on this one, but they're both cute. Yes, honey. Okay. Thank you, Mimi. Hello. Thank you for watching and joining us. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys. So, yeah. And you know what else? I wanted to compliment this one. I thought that this palette would also work nicely with Divine Rose 1. Maybe I think they're similar. Where's my Divine Rose 1? What does that one look like? Oh, okay. I'm going to open this one and show y'all. Thank you, guys. All right. Divine Rose 1. Are they the same? They're not the same, right? I know that Retro isn't the same as Divine Rose 1, but you said it looks like an extended version of Divine Rose 1. Yeah, I opened this, I'm like, this looks very similar. And you know what? Ashley mentioned that in her video, Dr. Ash and her makeup. Yeah, these look very complimentary, like similar. Okay, interesting. Yeah. Yep. And you just got more of like a burgundy focus or like a mauve focus over here versus this one. I just think it's more neutral tones or whatever. So, okay, now I'm going to be combining this retro. This color story is just up. It's like an everyday palette for me. So, yeah. Okay, interesting. So, well, thank y'all for joining me and stuff. This was fun. Mimi, you said you love cool tones? I do too. Thank you, Miss Lorraine. I appreciate that. Okay. All right, y'all. Well, this is it. Thanks for joining me again. And next week, we'll get into some type of palette. You know what I wanted to do is kind of jump into some of the palettes that I have that I don't use very often. So we spoke about Celestial Divinity, and then there was another palette that was talked about earlier that I was wanting to get into. So we'll do that next week, and we'll talk about the Clé de Peau foundation too. So yay. All right, you guys. Well, thank you all. Thank you all once again for tuning in. Thank you for waiting for me to come into the live. And I appreciate you all. If you enjoyed the live, definitely give it a thumbs up before you head out. And I will be talking to you all really, really soon. Until the next time. See ya. Have a great weekend, guys. Bye.